Hi, I'm Annette from itsadelight.com, and I am so glad you joined me today because I am going to show you how to make a spring gift. This is perfect for Mother's Day, teacher thank you gift, or any spring gift that you would need to give. This is a great little gift to make. You can do it in all kinds of different ways. I have here just a pot, and it's got my homemade natural fertilizer in it, my natural garden fertilizer. So there's a link below. You can watch a video how I make that out in the garden shed and show you how to make that up. It's very easy to make. You have a whole bunch of it. Works great when you want to give a gift like this. I have just a real nice pot, and then some gloves and some little seeds. Just a fun little spring gift. And so I'm going to do this next one in a basket like this. And the whole reason why I decided to make these garden gifts was because I wanted to give some of my homemade natural garden fertilizer in my spring gifts this year. So I started out and I just put some in basically just a cellophane bag, kind of your bigger medium-sized bag, you might say. All right. Actually, let me get that out of the way just for a minute. And I'm just going to put twine around this. I'm going to use some green twine. You can do any color you want. This strawberry one here is kind of all in a little bit of a red strawberry color. So whatever your theme color is going to be. And this is several cups of this fertilizer. And you can add a tag right here on your fertilizer if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm going to put it all in the basket. I'm going to add my tag on the outside, okay? Now also, in this one, I had to put some tissue paper, or you could use like some brown crinkle paper. You could put that in here too. I'm not going to in this one. I want it to just sit right in here. Or like I say, tissue paper, however you wanted to do it. Next, I'm gonna put in there, I'm just gonna put in there my little pair of gloves in here too. And I've got a little parsley plant. You could put a parsley plant, a couple little herbs. You could put a flower or a pansy in the spring. But this fertilizer is gonna be so that they can replant their plant with it, okay? And then I have a couple little seed packages, and I also have a little how-to video on how to make these. They make great little gifts too, so you can see that link below, but I'm gonna tuck those in here. And then last I have a napkin rock, and I love these napkin rocks. Yes, I really did paint this. Yes, this is super, super easy. If you don't paint or do anything at all, this is easy. I walk you all through it. It doesn't take very long. You'll see a link for that video. I call them napkin rocks because they're perfect for holding your napkins down outside on the picnic table, for graduation, open houses, picnics, 4th of July, you name it. So I thought this would just be a really cute gift to add with my spring thank you gift here. So I'm going to put that in a smaller cellophane, and I am going to actually add a little bit of bee ribbon around that, just to kind of give it a little bit. I'm kind of going with the bee theme and green on this one. And you, like I say, you can find all kinds of pots, different little garden containers. You can have a lot of fun making just a little spring garden gift. Okay, so I'm going to tuck that in here. And actually, I'm going to add another package of seeds in there as well. So now, I think this is really looking good. And now you could cellophane this. That's what I did with this one, either by using a roll, of cellophane, just taking some off. But when I was at the little bargain store, it's kind of like a dollar store, they had these bags, which are specifically cellophane bigger bags for that. And I thought that worked out great for it wasn't even $2. So that was a great thing. If I didn't have that, I would have used my roll of cellophane and just wrapped it up that way, okay? So now I've got my little tag right here, and it says, thank you for being a great teacher. And I'll tell you how I made the tag in just a minute, but I'm just gonna tie this on, and I'm just going to gonna see if I'm gonna like this way closed up a little bit. I think that this is actually cute to do it this way, but I'm gonna throw a couple ideas at you. With a big bow, you could do it. And actually even this pretty bumblebee bow would be pretty on here. Or you could do it along the side like this. And I'm just feeling it's gonna need more. So you know what? I'm gonna do this big. This is what I'm liking, and I'm just gonna do it right here on the side. Just kind of like it's kind of like a little knot along the side. I think this is gonna be super cute. Just like the natural look of this. And this has a little bit of wire in it, so it gives me that ability to really play with it and make it stay just the way I want to. And we're gonna add this little tag on right here. I'm just gonna hole punch it, and I'll explain how I made my tag in just a minute. Super, super easy, you guys. I'm gonna tie this on with twine. And my fertilizer directions are in the back. And on this one too, the fertilizer directions, how to use it, are right on the back. And it just says add 1/2 cup of fertilizer to any pot or container. So let's see if we can put this on here backwards. And that is all there is to this little gift. You could do this so many different ways, you guys. You could use, you know, a bigger pot. You could fill it in all different ways. Again, like I say, this is just my fertilizer, and I'll talk about this in a second here. So this gift is basically done now. Just like that, all ready to go. I'm gonna grab my tray of tags so you can see that, get a few things out of my way. A couple little tips I'll share with you. Like I said, you can see how I made my natural fertilizer, my natural garden fertilizer, and it's just all mixed up. So I just scooped it into my cellophane bag. But if you didn't have cellophane bags, you could cut the Ziploc part off of a Ziploc. This is a Ziploc gallon, and you could fill this too, and it will work the same way, okay? So use what you have, keep it super simple. You could put a trowel in there. You could have lots of fun making up these little garden baskets that are perfect for Mother's Day, like I say, teachers. So now, let me grab my tags a minute. Okay, so for the tag, I mean super easy. You don't even need a Cricut, nothing, no punches, nothing fancy at all. I simply typed out some words on my computer, printed the paper off, cut it out. That is all I did, was I just cut it out. And any fun saying, okay? Thank you for being a great teacher. Thank you for being a great friend. Thank you for being a great mom. Depending on what the gift is, you're gonna give it. You could even, I made one that says, Mom, you're one in a bazillion. And I just put a little bee stamp. You've seen me use my little bee stamp before on some chocolate nugget candy. So that's the same little bee stamp on there. Here, I just have little bumblebee stickers. And it is nothing more than my white piece of paper and some little bumblebee stickers and just scrap paper that I used to cut out a piece that goes behind it. So literally, this was a piece of scrap paper. You see, I had the ruffle on there, and I used the ruffle right along with it. Then, like I say, you're gonna put your directions for your natural fertilizer, add 1/2 cup for each planter, happy gardening. And that just will get double sticky taped on the back, because you know that I love double sticky tape. I double sticky taped my front and my back, then it would just get hole punched and put on there. So that is how easy the tags are. So, so easy, you guys. So with that, I hope that you are just gonna have fun giving away these great spring gifts, and I will see you in the next video.